now we're here in the back room, and we're gonna get ready to turn on our amplifier, our speaker, and the receiver for the wireless mics. So the first thing I do is turn on this power strip right here, which supplies power to our amplifiers, and then we'll turn on this power strip here right behind it, which supplies power to the wireless mics receivers, and they should be powering up. And then finally we'll turn on this last power strip over here, which will turn on our Bose speakers that you see in the stage. There you go. So we check that all the lights are on and the receivers are on.
Some focus on one receiver right there. There's a 21.
Do you need more close-ups here? Or?
Okay, I'll close up.
So here, there.
That one.
That one.
And then the other one.
This one.
But that one powers the wireless receivers, isn't it?
Yes, this one.
And then the DL16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you show on the DL16 Maynard where those mic receiver cords are going?
Okay, right here is our DL16 controller, and they're labeled here on top and also color coordinated. So for the lapel receiver, it's here on insert 1, input 1. Oh, sorry, input 1. And then here on input 2 is the signal for the podium mic. Here is an extra channel for if we wanted to put in a second podium mic, but currently this is empty, so it's just an extra channel just in case if the church wants to add another podium mic in the near future. Right here from input 4, 5, 6, and 7 is the inputs for the wireless mic receivers. Okay. And they're color coordinated appropriately to.
Can you show the red mic, the red wireless mic? Okay.
So here's our red wireless mic right here, and as you can see, it's right here on input number 4, and they're color coordinated, so you know which mic goes with which input and also which receiver.
Yeah.
As you can see, the
antennas,
receiver antennas, we also color coordinated them. So for the red mic, it's here on the rear back of the stand, and then also if you look carefully at the receivers, you will see, for instance, here on the blue mic receiver, you will see a display that gives it. This is the channel setting it's on, and then right here is a slot for the battery charger, and here is the battery indicator. Here it's blinking green
because it's
fully charged. So then to take out,
can you eject the battery?
So to take out the battery, you simply press this tab right here in the front, and the battery just slides out like that. And then if you need to charge it, you just slide it back in, and then press it like that. And then once you turn on the microphone, you see that there's a switch here on the front right here where it says on, and then the green light will turn on. And then once you turn it on, if you see right here this number in the middle, this is an indicator to tell you how much battery life is left in your microphone. So this one here says about just a little over 13 hours of battery time use.
Okay. All right. So, when they enter this room, Leonard, what is the light that they need to turn on?
Okay, so when you enter this room, the first thing you need to do is pull this cord here straight out, and it'll light up this room so that you can see your workspace and you know what you're going to be doing in here.
The wireless lapel is right there, isn't it?
Right. So this right here is the receiver for the wireless lapel mic, which we put it here because its signal strength wasn't very well, so we just put it here so it's closer to the stage. And then the main reason all these receivers are back here because they run on the same frequency as your
cell phones
and wireless internet routers.
Yep.
So then if they were in the same room, they would cause frequency interference with each other. So that's why all these receivers are here in the back, if you're wondering why. We just kept them hidden away here.
Lastly, Maynard, can you show where the inputs or where the outputs for the Bose speakers are?
Alright, so the output here on the DL16 for the speakers, are these?
Yeah, they're labeled.
These are the Bose?
Yeah, the green and the yellow.
Okay, so alright, so this is alright. Okay, so the output here for our speakers are these first two here on output 1 and output 2 with the green and yellow bands. These are the output for our Bose speakers that you see up in the front of the stage. The next one on output 3 and output 4, these are labeled, and these are the main Meyer speakers that hang on each side
on the wall,
on the walls
yeah,
of the church. And then lastly, output 5 and output 6, they're here. These are the monitors that lay out on the front of the stage there for performers to hear the music and for the vocals.
Oh, by the way, you have not turned on the amplifiers for the speakers yet. Oh, the Meyer and the monitors.
Now,
so how do they turn it on?
To turn on the amplifiers, you'll see that there's 3 racks here. This top rack is in use, so we just leave this alone. Now this middle rack is the amplifier for the main speaker or the Meyer, the ones that you see on the wall on the sides of the church. And to turn that on, we just flip this switch up here.
Okay, yep.
Flip this switch right here to turn on the amplifier for the main speakers. And then right below it, you'll see this is the switch to turn on the power for the monitors. So we just flip that, and then we see the red lights turn into green lights.
Okay.
So these two provide power for our Meyer, for our Meyer or main house speaker, and this bottom one is for the monitor in the front of the stage.
Okay, so I think we will wrap up our video for this first part already. So what will be the second part of our video?
And next, we'll be taking you back to the AV room and showing you how to incorporate a -1 from the CD player and other auxiliary outputs.
Alright, thank you, Maynard.
Alright, thank you guys.